Good day, everyone. It's Sunday, August 24th, and these are the Amazing Word Games. If you haven't watched my main video yet, definitely check it out. It was a very eventful episode, I'll say that. And yeah, watch it after this one, okay? All right, so we'll start with Hang 5. It's puzzle 749. Here we go. All right, so we have a 7 and 4 5s. All right, let's do RST. Okay, they're all there, but not in great numbers. Okay, does that give me the capacity for N and L? I think so. L? Yes, all right. So this could very easily be pylon, but I think Y counts as a consonant here. Balloon? Could be balloon. What's this going to be? A rupee? A rupee, a galleon? We talking about old currencies here? I'm not sure what else this would be. Galleon and rupee. Do I want to try the P and the G? I'm feeling really strong about this. Let's do it. Let's do the P. Okay, no, it's not rupee. Okay. Scrap that idea. Syrup? No. Well, I think the only thing left that comes before the P would be an M. Let's do the M. Yeah. Swamp? Could be. I'm going to go a bit off the board here and do the O, because I'm very certain it's going to be an O, maybe a double O here. But is there a better consonant or vowel to do? Maybe the E? Swamp. It's either swamp or scamp, I think. What would this be? Radio? Yeah, I think it's radio. Let's do the D. Why would it be radio? No, it's not that. Okay, let's do the E. Didn't really help me out. TH. TH, what would that be? TH or TW? Could be TY as well, like typed. But I don't like that. Well, I have to do something. Felon, melon. Okay, this is probably a rogue. A rogue, a scamp, a felon, a thief, and a villain. A bad guy. I was not in the ballpark of that at any point in this solve. All right, top 28% though, 89% solve rate. So a lot of people, I guess, use more than three or more hearts. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, well, let me know who you did, and let's move on to letter loop. Here we go, puzzle 561. So we have D, A, U, All right, hopefully it takes a lot less time than yesterday, but let's see. Paired? No. Mired? No, probably not that complicated. Media? Media seems like a word for this. Maybe not. Arpum, aprum. No. Alright, what do we have going on here? Dream? Moopid. No. No, that doesn't look good. Can I hide the A and U somewhere? MP, what can I do with that? Amper. Rad. Oh. What's going on here? Rapid. Demure? It works. Okay. Probably not the one they're looking for. Rapid and demure. Okay. 16. Again, I beat the average by 4 seconds. 16 people. Wow. The last couple days have been really, really tough. Most people would spell demure, I think, with a U at the or an E at the end. All right, fair enough. Let's move on to Canuckle, and we have Canuckle Plus today too, but let's do this first with Maple. All right, A out of position. Let's do Stark. Close. Really, really close. Stars. No, it's not that either. Start. I had a 50-50, right? Okay. In 2025, Canadian Tire's Jumpstart program celebrates 20 years of helping kids across Canada start their journeys in sports by removing financial barriers. Since 2005, Jumpstart has provided funding for equipment, registration fees, and transport so thousands of children can get active, build confidence, and feel part of their communities. Getting a great start in sports helps kids grow stronger on and off the field. Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. All right, let's do Canuckle Plus. All right, 6 or 7 today. Oh, I'm doing this for Sunday, aren't I? Okay, I'm a day early. Disregard. All right, Bracket City, here we go. Columns, companion in a spreadsheet. Row. Rows and columns. Blank, the crow flies. As the crow flies. The P in ASAP, possible. As soon as possible. Precious stone. A gem, it looks like gem, so this makes judgment. Okay, Canadian Supreme Court reasons. UK Supreme Court judgment. And the US Supreme Court equals something. I don't know. Blank fish. One species is immortal. Look it up. Jellyfish. That's the picture there. Okay, they can be Jelly or string? Beans. Oil blank the beans. Spill. Don't do this over spilled milk. Cry. For crying out blank. Minced oath. For crying out loud. I've definitely heard that before. Nice cloud to live on. Cloud 9. Okay, to live on it is precarious. Word after SL or MC. Oh, probably hammer. So it's edge. Live on the edge. Hammer. Noisy hammer good for breaking concrete. Jackhammer. Sense or Jackson count. 5. Okay. Something S95 is released. Probably Windows 95. So how am I going to get this done to window? Okay. Lowest possible blank kind of shopping. Okay. Something ED against benefit in a famous ratio. So the cost and the benefit, they go against each other. So we have cost. Okay, do you want to blank in? Invite and... So it probably starts with a vowel. Do you want to blank in? Invite and... Okay, so reasons is pluralized there. Judgment is... It could be a judgment. It could be a number of things that you take into account. So it's probably another, I guess, plural that doesn't have an S at the end. Invite and... Is it an opinion? Is this like a witness statement or something? I'm going to go with opinion. Oh. Okay, yeah, that was right. Okay, good. I don't really pay too much attention to that kind of stuff, but it made sense. Do you want to blank in? Invite an opinion. So I don't think it ends with E, because it would be ED here. So it's some sort of a verb. Invite an opinion. So tell me what you think. Do you want to chime in? Do you want to weigh in maybe? Something weighed against benefit. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Weigh? Okay, something weighed against benefit. It'd be cost. Lowest possible cost of shopping. Kind of shopping. It'd be window shopping. You don't actually go in the store. All right, Kingmaker today. A couple excess keystrokes, 5 of them, but no incorrect guesses, so that was fun. August 24th, 1995. Well, big day for computing and anybody who uses them, right? All right, let's move on to our Clever Goat game, starting with categories. Make sure I'm in the frame here. There we go. So we have patty, jacket, coat, heel, tomato, stay, egg, disfigured, parka, avocado, down, a credit, creditor, aired, sit, and puffer. Okay, well, we have a puffer jacket, we have a coat, we have a jacket, and we have a parka. Different outerwear when it's cold, maybe. Outerwear, okay. Stay, sit, heel, and down. Different dog commands. Okay. Avocado, patty, tomato, and egg. Maybe something on a breakfast sandwich. A healthy breakfast sandwich, maybe. Let's try it. Brunch burger ingredients, sure. Disfigured, a credit, creditor, and aired. Is this wordplay? Disfigured. Okay, I don't know this one. I'm not going to make it wait for it though. So let's just put this in. If fact that there's credit in two of the words here is kind of weird. I'm sure there's some wordplay. Let's just pop it in here. Doesn't really matter, does it? Words with red in them. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, that's why there was 2 credit words here. Okay, whatever. That's kind of flimsy. All right, let's do CrossHerd next. So we have puzzle 169. Rock concert blaster, an amp. Salami named after an Italian port city. I don't know. Genoa? It's Genoa. Contents of a Pandora's box. I don't know. Blank we forget. Lest. Unos and dos. Tres. Uzu flavor. Anise. Sheds its skin as a reptile does. Molts. Ma's husbands. Paws. Hanukkah money. Gelt. And even once as ever. Okay, 37 seconds. So the contents of a Pandora's box are evils. Okay, haven't really studied that lore. But yeah, amp for the blaster, Genoa for the salami, lest is Remembrance Day or Veterans Day phrase. Unos and dos, 1 plus 2 is 3. Uzu flavor is anise. You molt, you lose your skin. Ma's husbands are paws. Gelt is the money, and if it happened even once, it's in the past, it happened ever. So, very good. Let's end off the video with a bit of stacked. So we have CD, ring, water, pants, DVD, mart, mirror, icon, donut, up, bagel, shirt, tart, jacket, and gate. Okay. CDs, DVDs, donuts, bagels, and rings. They're circular. Do I want to put that in? Maybe. Why not? Let's do it. Round things. There we go. Things with a hole in the center. There you go. Okay. Pop tart, pop up, pop icon, pop jacket, no. Pop mirror, pop shirt, pop gate, pop water, pop pants, pop mart, pop jacket. Okay. Maybe there's pop water. I've never heard of that though. Because I like shirt, pants, and jacket as clothing. Kmart, gate. Gate and mart. And mirror. Okay, let's just do the clothes. Clothing? Yeah. Maybe there's pop water. Pop mart, pop mirror, pop gate. No. It's gotta be pop water. Pop blank? No. Pop gate, pop mart, pop mirror. Pop gate. That makes 0 sense. What? Tart. This has to be pop. So I guess I just try the rest of them. Pop mart. Pop mirror. Pop mirror kind of makes sense. Apparently not. Pop mart. Pop mart. I don't know what that is. Okay, so I think it should be okay here. Water and mirror and gate. Is this just part of Watergate? Nixon? I don't know. Obviously not. Mirror and water. Oh, things that reflect. Gates by itself. Okay. It's a very specific category when water and mirrors do the same function. I'm glad I caught that. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, let me know what your result was. And if you're interested, like I said at the start, and more word games from me, check out my other video linked at the end of this one. The Mini Crossword, of course, I release at the same time. And any other shorts I do throughout the day, check those out too, please. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more. Never miss an upload. Support the channel, all that kind of good stuff. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you here too. Have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.